majority of people that are uber successful have worked a long time to get to that point. Hey guys, and welcome back to another business vlog. Thoughts, tips, musings, advice, actionable tips that you can take away into your business today. Getting quite used to that now. Let me know if it works, by the way. So I thought today, it's more of a musing really today. I heard this really good phrase a week or so ago, which basically went like this. It took me all my life to become an overnight success. I love that. That's so good. And do you know what? It's so easy to look at people who are successful and think that they did it overnight. None of them did. Like, hardly any. Maybe there was a few that got really, really lucky, lottery win type thing, or inherited severe amounts of money, or whatever it might be. But majority of people that are uber successful have worked a long time to get to that point. And this is kind of goes all down through the scale of success and, you know, monetary, whatever you earn and all that kind of stuff as well. Because, you know, even me at my level, and I'm at a comfortable level, one that I'm happy with, have worked damn hard to get to where I got to. And it kind of, you know, when I'm talking to you guys, maybe you're thinking about starting a business or you're trying to grow a business, the key thing to remember is that it doesn't happen overnight. It really doesn't. It's difficult. It's so difficult. And it's so easy to look at it and think it's not. It's so easy to think, and I make this mistake myself, right? So optics is my main business. It's the business that I started when I was 19, out of university. 3 of us were in it originally, soon went down to 2, and we grew that from there to there organically. So that's the main business. That's what I take most of my salary from. But on the side of that, I've also started up a number of other businesses as well. Most of them are online, using skills that I've built up over that time. And what's really interesting is that in those businesses where I've not been able to focus my efforts or put hard work and hustle into them, they haven't really gone where they should either. And actually what we've managed to do, we started a number of businesses back in maybe the early 2000s, late 2000s even, where they didn't really do that well. They got off the ground, but they didn't really do that well. And then we started ones after 2010 where we started to notice a really big difference, which was if you want something to succeed, you need somebody to be working on it almost full time. So those businesses that created afterwards have been created with people running them, and they are more successful than the ones that were pre-2010. So again, it kind of demonstrates just the importance of being able to run something and put seriously hard work into it, because if you aren't prepared to do that, you're not going to go anywhere, I'm afraid. It's just the way it is. And if you want to know what kind of hard work looks like, then you're probably looking at 14 to 16 hours days, sometimes maybe longer, weekends, no holidays. That is what hard work looks like. That is what it takes to get a business off the ground. And anyone who tells you differently is lying or bending the truth or has some advantage or backing with money or whatever it might be. Yes, I appreciate there might be some anomalies, but majority of people will just, it's hard work and hustle. And actually there's people out there who've built big businesses that still do that because they realise that that's actually what's needed. I enjoy doing that. I don't get as much of that as I used to because I've got a family and I try and balance my life a little bit more than I used to. But that's certainly where I was back in the early days. 7-day weeks, no holidays, and hard work. So it's kind of amusing today, guys, really. Musing. I don't know, rather than a tip or advice, but I thought I'd share it with you, so especially if you're thinking about starting a business. And I know there's a fair few students that watch this as well, so don't think it comes easy, guys. It doesn't, but if you're willing to put the hard work in, you will get there. Until then, guys, I'll see you next time.